Hello and welcome to a co-op Let's Play on Total War Shogun 2 with me and Monsters Abound.
Hello.
Hello. How are you
How are
doing?
you?
Oh,
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well as well, actually.
Excellent.
Good. Got the
This
pleasantries
is
out of
good.
the way.
Good. That's done. No more pleasantries. That's it. We're done.
Now
The
it's
rest of it.
aggressiveness the rest of the way.
That's right. Competitive, even though we're cooperative.
Yes, yeah.
Despite that, it's going to be pure hostility all the way.
I absolutely hate you by the end of this. So yeah, we're playing some Shogun 2. Obviously for my channel, nothing new here, but for you, you don't have a lot of Shogun 2 on your channel, do you?
I don't think I've ever had any Shogun 2 on my channel.
That is I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest.
It's repulsive.
Absolutely
Frankly, I don't know how you can stand the sight of me.
Well, luckily I don't have to look at you. Just hear your voice.
That's bad enough, to be fair.
So you want to load in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Good. That's alright. Yeah, we've probably mentioned we are playing on very hard difficulty, which is a little bit. Normally I play on legendary, but for co-op campaigns, it's a little bit iffy with saves and stuff, so it makes sense to play on very hard. Plus, you're not super accustomed to Shogun 2, but you do have way more hours than me. Like I have 2,000 hours in Shogun 2. You have 3,000 in Warhammer 2, so you are not inexperienced with Total War games in general. Just Shogun 2.
I've got about 4,000 actually, almost 4,000. So.
Oh my goodness.
Not that I'm counting.
I could have sworn I saw. I guess yeah. You maybe you gained another 1,000 in the last day, or maybe I just didn't see it correctly. That's
I think
probably
it's
more
like
likely.
3,800.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. Either way, lots of experience.
Yeah. Oh, it's 3,400. I overestimated myself. So.
Ah, see. Okay, yeah, there you go. Meet in the middle. But yeah, so I'm playing as the Uesugi, and you are playing as the Date.
I am playing as Dart. We had a long conversation about what we should start as. I wanted to start as the Morai, just because. Was it Morai?
Mori, yeah.
Just because I like the fact they're holding a fan on the starting screen.
As an important
like
trait.
they're trying to wave down a taxi.
But you also, and I quote, wanted to play as the guys with the big ass swords or something
Big
along those
sword
lines.
guys. Yeah, I think that's how
it.
I described the faction to you, didn't I?
Yeah, something along those
got
lines.
it immediately, so fair play.
Yep. But yeah, so you wanted to play as the Date, and then I figured I'd go close by with one of the most annoying starting positions in the game with the Uesugi.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
There's a little gold mine in the north, which is always a nightmare to take.
Yeah, we're going to absolutely murder those as soon as humanly possible. Speaking of which, I should probably build a harbor immediately so I can go build a port and go take it.
Plus, ships as well. Love the old naval battles.
Oh yeah, my favorite thing in Shogun 2, in fact. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I'm going to start out by trying to get some trade with some people around me. And then...
Oh, you do diplomacy.
I know, yeah. But the thing about Shogun 2 is I think this is different in Warhammer, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played. But you can trade with people, and then you can declare war on them literally on the same turn, and it doesn't hurt you diplomatically. So there's no like downside to immediately betraying people, which is pretty nice.
It's amazing.
And I can also trade with your enemy, the Mogami, which is nice. Get some cash from that.
Why would you stab me in the back like that?
I'm just, I benefit more from it than they do. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Have we met each other? We have met each other. Oh, we are all, yeah, of course, we're immediately allied to each other. Okay, so there's nothing we can do about that. That's good.
So, do we trade, or is that not?
Not yet, because we don't have a. We need to either have a land connection or both have a trade port, but neither one.
Oh, I don't have a trade port.
I think you also just start off with a coastal village. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Oh, I can do stuff during your turn.
Yes, this is another thing about Shogun 2. You can't move units around and stuff like that, but you can build buildings and
shit.
Yeah, you can set up your tech and all that as well. Don't forget to set up your tech, by the way. It's very important.
Technology, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, it's actually really good. Like, because after Shogun 2, in Rome 2 and onwards, you basically couldn't do anything on the opponent or the other player's turn anymore, and it was such a son of a bitch. CA, what have you been doing, huh? Anyway,
wreck the joint.
I should probably start recruiting some units so I can go and murder people. Now, here's the thing: I'm at war with the people to my west, the Jinbo. But I don't really want to go west. But then again, you're on my east, so I really shouldn't go east either. That would make no sense. Because you're gonna... I would kind of stop you from expanding, which isn't really all that neighborly of me.
No.
I think I'll just go take out the Jimbo then. Maybe I'll go after the Iko-Iki first, because they are the other religion clan, and they must die. I'm just going to take my army immediately. I'm not even going to bother recruiting anything. Screw it. I'm going pure economy. Right, well that's all I've got for this turn. There's no more diplomacy to do. I have set up my arts. I need to change my commission, but I can't do that until next turn. Alright, to you.
Nice. What am I gonna do? Peasant boys. Do you want peasant boys?
Peasant boys are great in this game.
Why does my general look like Richard Nixon? Not a good start.
Which one's that?
The one that's standing outside. His little picture looks like Richard Nixon.
Fair enough.
There's my Daimyo. He's self-centered, casually brutal, and distrustful. What a lovely man!
Oh man, yeah,
he
you
sounds
got
fantastic.
free traits. That's crazy. Didn't see that very often. Do I have anything special with my Daimyo? Kenshin. He's lucky and enjoys a drink. Nice.
Wow, I think you lucked out there. My guy's just an absolute bastard.
Oh man, I think I told you I started playing as the Honma as a little fun campaign.
You did say, yeah.
Yeah, and that guy literally starts off with, I can't remember what the trait's called, but something negative, like -20 diplomacy, and it was some bastard trait. And then his son also started off with self-centered. So, it like, I was literally, they are the assholes of Shogun 2. It's crazy.
They sound like real treasures, don't they? Real characters.
Bunch of bastards. Yeah,
I forgot to do diplomacy. That's fine. Who cares? Who needs diplomacy?
You don't need money.
Diplomacy pointless.
Just kill everyone instead.
Right?
It's basically what happens anyway in the end. Right, so I think I'm not going to upgrade my roads because I don't want people to be able to move through my territory all willy-nilly. So I could recruit a monk. Seems a bit pointless at the moment. We can upgrade the merchant colony. Get more experience for my ships, which is not bad, but it's also very expensive. I think I'm actually going to recruit some units this time. Seems like a decent thing to do. And I honestly think that's about all I've got again, unless these Muraki people want to trade, but they certainly don't.
I've got some poor people peasants, because they're supposed to be good. You keep saying this.
Yari Yashigaru are the best unit in the game.
Are they, though?
It's not a joke, I swear to you. It's actually... So the thing is, there's one unit that's better, and that's the long Yari Yashigaru, but that's a DLC unit that only the Oda can recruit. But other than that, Yari Yashigaru, for their money, of course, like if you just, pit them up against the Katana Samurai 1-on-1, they will lose. But if you put them in Yari Wall, for their money, they are by far the most valuable unit in the game. And that's not a joke.
I guess, but they don't have big swords, that's the problem.
That is, yeah, that's a bit of a...
apparently I'm already trading with the people next to me and the other people I'm at war with, so that's fine.
Oh no, I just remembered, that reminds me. The Honma, who are on that little island, the Sado, they actually are allied to the Hatakeyama, who are the people you are trading with right now. So that's going to be interesting.
Don't know how I feel about that. Right, I'm just going to move. I genuinely, I don't know how, I can't remember how to play.
You just press buttons, basically.
Yeah, I mean, normally I roll my face on the keyboard, so... I got a little bit freaked out because I looked down at my income and it had a little red arrow there. I was like, oh, does that mean I'm losing money? But no, it's normal. It just looks like that.
Oh, yeah, the actual icon, yeah.
Yeah. I thought it would be green if I was making money, but it's not. Let's just have it. Do I have enough people to go? So I've got a couple of Ashigaru, the Yari guys. I've got Yari Samurai and I've got a bow. Is that enough to go after the baddies that I'm chasing, or should I...
I think you'll probably be fine. However, what I will say is that if you were to... It's autumn right now, so if you move in there right now, then on the next turn in winter, yeah, you'll take attrition. So you might want to wait, but then you'd have to wait 2 turns, which is kind of painful. But that doesn't mean you can get a bunch more units in there, so it's up to you.
True. Let's go for... just wave assault them, I think. That's probably key.
Just send one unit after the other by themselves. Right, I'm going to take a risk and run into the Jimbo territory.
Oh, that's ballsy.
It is
there.
Awfully ballsy. Alright, I can actually attack them this turn by moving my general out, and I think I will. I have literally 0 information on the army. It's just 4 question marks, even though it's standing right next to it. That's impressive. I'm going to upgrade my harbor to a trading port, so I can start trading with soon. And also... Yeah, it's an okay building. Right,
How
well,
exciting.
I know, right? The excitement, it is killing me.
Oh,
I am dying. Let's...
tension is palpable.
Yeah, let's take out Uesugi Kenshin. Oh, he ran away! The bastard. I can actually reach the town, but I don't know if I'll be reinforcement range of my army. No, I will not. Okay.
Oh, it's just out.
But what I can do is move slightly closer, so that's all good. Alright, well that's fine. I'm not going to fight this because I hate doing offensive siege battles. So I'm just going to siege them out.
Don't you like watching your little men slide down the wall to their death?
I like it when it's the opponent's men that are doing that, but yeah. No, I'm just going to siege him out. I'm going to let him sally out in a couple of turns.
Just sit there and stew.
Yeah, I will take attrition next turn, but they'll probably sally out before that even happens, so... I'm just going to be okay with it. Right, well in that case, I think that's the end of my turn. Quickly check diplomacy again. There's nothing there. Alright. I could recruit, or I could build a ship to go and murder the Sado soon, but I think that's a bit...
Everyone loves ships.
To do a bunch of naval battles with. Yes.
Yeah!
Exciting.
Everyone loves naval battles. You just say, ships everywhere. It's great. Look at... See, now I upgraded my roads because I feel like, you know, local infrastructure is everyone's problem. And
normally,
now my guys can
absolutely agree with you. But yeah, in my province, it's like a defensive measure to have them take longer to get to me, kind of thing.
Yeah, especially because you will get attacked from like literally every direction.
Yeah.
Because I remember I had one campaign with those. I really like this Uesugi, but I only had one campaign where it went well. Every other time, it was a complete and utter clusterfuck.
Yes.
Just, you know, you'd fend off an army from one direction, and then more armies would appear. And you just never had enough money. It was a nightmare.
No, it's rough. What's also rough is that the Hojo are attacking my vassal, Yamanouchi, and I have to choose whether I want to join them or declining and breaking the alliance. I think I'm just going to join them and hope that they'll be okay. The Hojo do have some allies, but in the Takeda and Imagawa, but they hopefully won't join.
You know they will eventually, though.
Yeah, they probably will.
Of course they will.
Oh, and now the Takeda are bordering me as well. Oh, and they did sally out already. Fantastic.
Oh, this is exciting.
Our first battle. Alright, well, let's do it.
If I spectate, you can give me some units.
Yes.
And then I can get them killed.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's exactly right. Oh, that's a lovely hill right there.
What a lovely hill. Look at that.
I think I might run on top of it and laugh downwards at the approaching enemy.
Good shout.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Very good.
I think I might just give you the Yari Samurai so you can go and flank around with them or something. Maybe assassinate their general. Or maybe just get them killed.
That's probably more likely.
They are a terrible unit, in fact, so...
What? But they're samurai.
Yes. Oh, man. You have a lot to learn still. Yari Samurai, absolutely just atrocious, basically.
What about the Naginata? Are they okay?
Oh, they're good, yeah. It's just Yari Samurai, basically. Katana Samurai are great, Naginata Samurai are great, all the warrior monks are great.
Basically, I'm going to give you the unit that I care the least about.
Yes, exactly. Usually what I do, and that's not even a joke, usually I use them in the first battle or two, and then have them do as much as possible, and then they're almost dead, and then I'll disband them, because they cost like 2.5 times as much as a regular Yari Ashigaru.
Oh god, this game doesn't have replenishment, does it?
It does though, yeah. It's not Rome. It's not Rome 1, no, don't worry.
Of course, it started with Empire, didn't it? That's right.
Yeah. Alright, I'm running on, or walking onto the hill, and I will pass you this unit.
Yeah.
I could pass you a general too.
Oh, you're going into the trees. Oh, yeah, I thought they talk about the nice big hill over here with the...
That's also a nice big hill. But yeah, the trees are incredibly good in Shogun 2. You basically just take almost no damage from ranged anymore, and any kind of hill advantage is great. So a treed hill, that's definitely not words, but I'm making them words now, is actually really good in this game. Alright, I'm actually going to go a little bit close. A treed hill. A forested hill.
I'm going to drop that into conversation every so often now. Look at that treed hill. That's a mightily treed hill, if ever I saw one.
I'm actually going to run, because wait, there's like 2 units of theirs that are coming towards. Maybe we should just go and assassinate those.
Bow boys.
1 bow and 1 Yari. Yeah, why don't you run your Yaris there, and I'll join you with my Cav. That sounds like a lovely idea. And I'll let the rest of my army go into the position that I want them to go into.
Is she still advanced? Oh, they are slowly advancing. We got this. We got this, Spear Boys. Show them who's boss.
Oh, remember, you got rapid advance as well on those guys.
God, yeah. Can't.
Oh no, their general's coming towards me. Okay, this might not turn into the TREED hill battle that I would have liked to have had.
Oh.
Is he grave teacher, my lord? Alright, I'm gonna run straight through.
It's a ballsy move. Oh. Just screwed him. Look at that. Come on, break. Oh, the general's running. I was hoping he'd like charge. I was hoping he'd charge straight in. Oh, he is. Okay, that's fine.
It's turning into a very
good old
messy
Total
battle.
War AI.
I see 2 units that counter me exactly. Let's go kill him.
Let's go send my general to his death. Classic strategy.
A master strategist at work here.
Let him go. I think that's why they made the. That's why they did the super generals in like the
Probably,
Warhammer.
yeah.
That way it doesn't matter. They can throw themselves to their death. It doesn't really matter.
One thing I also... Oh, we killed the general, good. One thing I'll say about this multiplayer as well is that normally after a battle's over you can continue and kill more stuff. But in this, you'll see in a couple of seconds, it just ends and we don't actually get to chase down routing units.
Ah,
So
rubbish.
you don't get to kill everything off, which is a little bit unfortunate.
I love the blood for this game as well.
That's so good. And the arrows. Have you seen the arrows?
No.
Oh, that's exactly right. You don't see it. Well, you see them, but they're not ridiculous like the Warhammer and Free Kingdoms ones.
See, you don't see them. I thought you meant like they did some weird blood thing.
No. Yeah, I mean, you do see them, but they're not like crazy. Yeah, like white. Like I don't know what to describe them in the newer games. It's just so much better.
See, they don't bother me. Like I see a lot of people really like no, the arrows don't want. Yeah. But for me, it's like oh, I don't care. But then I'm pretty chill in general. So.
That is true. I do find you a chilled person.
Ludicrously chill.
I've
Any more
conquered
chill,
a town.
I'll be dead.
Any more chill, and I'd be freezing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and build a sake den here. Some good old sake.
You with your expansion already.
You'll follow me soon, I'm sure.
I normally go for the gold mine first because I'm like, oh, gold.
Good. Yeah, I will definitely go after them soon.
As to the response you receive.
I am now actually worried because I am bordering the Takeda. And
You should be worried.
and I just realized I'm sending more units towards the front line, which I really shouldn't have done. Whenever I play a co-op or multiplayer campaign, for some reason I make really poor decisions. It's like,
Because you're too busy nattering.
I don't know, that's probably it to be honest. Ooh, +1 Daimyo, right? Or +1 honor is not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Waka Poet. Right. Waka Waka. Let's get some trade with the Iko Iki, my rivals.
I will listen to your words for a time. Do not waste this chance.
They said they will listen to my words for a time. They didn't
You're
specify.
going to send them some of your poetry.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them my Waka Poet. Waka Waka Waka. Pac-Man comes in.
Waka waka waka. Like, I don't think we really need this, thanks. Just
Way ahead of its time. Alright, that is good. I am going to recruit 2 more units in Ichigo, because I certainly will need them. And I'll probably send one of my generals back to go lead that force. I think that's going to have to be... Actually, it depends, because if the Anagakoji in Hira get taken out by the Takeda, then I can probably expect them to come from there instead. But they're not currently at war. Well, I suppose I can just send a general back anyway, and then I can always send them back this way if I need to again. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Lovely stuff.
smart. Look at that. Look at those smart tactical moves.
Absolutely fantastic. And I'm at war with the Hojo, but they're not going to want to peace out yet. Right, well, let's see what you can do, my young friend. You're 10 years older than me, but whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, mentally, not so much. Jesus, so many clans destroyed.
I've murdered single-handedly.
Iko died.
Wait, who died?
Iko.
No. I think you encountered them.
Did I? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
It's like they're right next. I can see them alive right now.
There's two. Okay, Jinbo died.
Yeah, that was me.
Mukami. Those, yeah.
Murakami, that was the myself, yeah.
And I met the others. Okay,
Exactly.
now I can... Oh, I'll take attrition if I march in the winter, won't I?
Yeah, so I'd probably wait one more turn and then go
I'm
next
just going
turn.
to sit here.
You've got a pretty sizable army now as well.
Yeah, we're fine.
You can even try and set up an ambush in the forest there. There's no percentage... Well, there is percentages, but they're invisible in this game. But yeah, if you just, like, throw your army into... Yeah, you'll see he takes a knee rather than sits down.
Oh, yeah?
And he proposes you to marry him. And then if you say yes, he'll try and ambush.
I'm going to be honest, I think I can do better.
You don't want some Nixon-looking
No, it's just not. No, I'd say I just think we're in two different places emotionally.
Yeah, sounds about right. But yeah, so he tries an ambush, and then unless they have like a ninja there or something, it usually will succeed. But then again, there has to be an actual enemy that runs into it rather than just...
It's all flooding back.
Good.
The good old days when you didn't have armies, didn't have general armies.
Didn't have stances for your armies.
No.
Alright. I'm surprised I haven't been declared war on by anyone yet. Does no one want to murder me?
If I have a blacksmith, what should I go for, defense or attack?
It's a bit racist, to be honest, but it depends on what you want to go for. So there's two schools of thoughts, to quote.
Is one school attack and the other school defense? Because if so, that's the total. That's the exact number.
It kind of depends on what kind of army you're going for. Because if you want to really go heavy on your Nodachi samurai,
I do want to waggle my big sword around. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you basically aren't going to go for a lot of archers, then I would probably go melee attack, and then because you're not going to get shot at a whole lot when you're like running straight at the enemy.
That's true.
So yeah, I'd go for melee attack, and then what you can do, because there's a building. If you go into the encyclopedia, just right-click any building, or any unit, or whatever. If you go to the buildings, there's a building called Encampment. If you then upgrade that to an armory, it gives you +2 armor for all your units recruited in that province too. So you can kind of have a mix. So if you have that one, you can get +2 armor, and then the fully upgraded blacksmith to a weaponsmith gives you +4 melee attack. So you have a little bit of both, which is like the best combination, really. So that's what I would recommend. That does require some tech. In the tech tree, you need to go for Heaven and Earth, which is on the left tree, and then on the left side of that tree.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it.
But yeah, that's what I would recommend. Right, I was gonna... Let's see. So this place is gonna be happy. I need to start recruiting some units here. Send these guys back towards Ichigo to cover my ears. And then I'm gonna recruit a archer here. Lovely stuff. Oh yeah, we're playing them very hard, so my upkeep costs are lower. That's nice. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because I'm not good enough for legendary.
I was wondering why I was making so much money. This is not normal. I don't remember.
Why is this so easy?
This is why I haven't been attacked by anyone yet. Alright, well yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really want to expand any further with this tiny army. So let's just wait and see if the enemy does anything to me. Back to you. I guess you're going to go and expand now, so we can focus on that.
Yeah!
There he goes.
That's going to take me ages!
Yeah, it's not great.
Why did I start in, like, the... like, the biggest province in the entire game?
It's a good province, it's just so big. And then every other province around there as well is just, like, massive.
I mean, at least, we'll get the big provinces out the way to start off with.
Yeah, that's good.
And then, the further west we go, it's all the little provinces.
Oh, nice! My vassal messed up the Hojo there.
Jeez.
Oof.
We are playing on very hard, not easy, right?
Yes. Although that's AI versus AI, to be fair, so we don't have anything to say about that.
That's true. Hello, little army. What's you doing down there?
Ooh, a potential target.
That's a very good one.
No, I agree.
There's only Ickle.
Alright, well... my army in my main province is now as big as the other one. Let's actually have a look at the Hojo, see if they want to peace out after that devastating loss. No, they don't want to peace out yet.
Speak, if you must.
What
Fair enough.
bastards.
Unbelievable. They do technically have 3 provinces, but you know, it's worth a try. Yanagakoji still live as well. This is ridiculous. I can recruit myself a ninja now, which I will do, because I can do some scouting.
Ninjas are cool.
They are.
You can tell because they dress all in black.
And then I think I'm gonna recruit a... Let's see. Gotta recruit 2 more Yari Ashigaru. Let's do that. Sounds good. Alright. Another turn ended.
These massive provinces. Oh, I've got the Way of the Spear. That's what I'm researching next. What do I want? I want to get my Manodachi. Big sword boys. See, you're just like two... You're just a speary boy and a general. Maybe I just ignore you, because you'll probably just run away, and then you just take me away from the city, so... I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to pretend you don't exist. Oh,
Ooh.
That's a lot of boys.
It's alright. Don't worry. You got experience on your side.
Okay, that's a good point.
If you want to, you can take out your general and then just besiege him right now and siege him out.
Let's see. Let's take.
I'd only take
Richard
one,
Nixon.
not both of them.
Yeah, we'll take Richard Nixon. And Richard Nixon can lead the attack.
I wouldn't do the battle though if I were you, because I'm not very good at defensive sieges. It's the one thing I don't
Alright.
do.
We'll just continue the siege then.
Yes, yeah.
And then hopefully they'll sally out, and then we can bop them.
Yeah.
So, would you say it's not worth getting the Katana Samurai yet? Just stick with the Yari?
I'd say it's probably worth
Yeah.
it. They are really
Yeah.
strong, yeah. That's the thing, is that Yari Ashigaru are really good against AI, but so is just about anything else because the AI is stupid. So it's like Katana Samurai are really good, especially early on, because usually the AI just has crappy Ashigaru units, and because they don't put them in Yari wall, you just slaughter them. So
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I bet they're going to sally. Are they going to sally?
I hope
Sally
so.
out? Come on.
They probably will, yeah. Because they think you're weak.
I mean, they might not be wrong, but at least in the worst case scenario, it's going to take them at least 18 turns to reach me. So
That's true.
I've got
yeah.
plenty of time.
We'll have 3 full stacks by the time they arrive.
Exactly. Okay, so they're attacking me. Their main force. You know what? I thought they'd bring their reinforcements in, but apparently not. Okay, that's fine.
That's how weak they think you are. They don't even need them. Alright.
Bit rude.
I shall spectate. 6 Yari Ashigaru, 3 Bo Ashigaru, and a retainer. Okay. Easy game.
So this is fine.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Oh, that's not a bad
This
map
is-
at all. That little, what was the phrase I used? Not forested hill,
The
but...
woody hill.
yeah, something like
Wooded
that.
hill.
The wooded hill on the right will do quite well.
Indeed. That's pretty good. All woody and hilly at the same time.
Oof,
A perfectly balanced combination.
as all things should be.
Indeed.
Yeah, that is a lot.
How do I give you units?
So there's a little.
Oh
gift
yeah, share
wrapped-
unit.
Yeah,
I
that
see.
one, yeah. But I wouldn't give you. I wouldn't give me the general. Well, I mean, you could give me one of them basically, but it's up to you. But yeah, I definitely. Oh, there's flags as well. So yeah, I definitely take this hill, and then you've got the forest, you've got the hill. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I probably would run though because it will take a little time to get there. And,
Flag. I always run. I run everywhere.
Good. Screw fatigue.
Fatigue? They could be tired when they're dead. What should I give you? Is there anything particular you want?
A hernia.
Apart from
I would probably, just give me the Yari Samurai, and if you want, give me one general. Your son, because he's a little.
Yeah, I'll give you Richard Nixon.
Yeah, Richard Nixon, and then I'll try and get him killed for you.
He may be a jowly old man, but in spite of that,
he will lead us to victory, despite his dad being here as well.
yeah, that's right. I mean, he is technically leading the army, so
Yeah,
technically, I say.
it's just the technicality.
Come on, lads, hurry up. We don't have all day.
I think that's why they invented the triple speed button, didn't they?
It's a good point. It's a very good point.
Alright, we're gonna easily get here on time, that's good.
They could put some welly into it.
Come on, man, we've gotta get there on time to put down some stakes.
Okay, what do we think? What do we think? Think about there. I think about there. What are they doing?
They had a plan and then they're backing up. I think what they're doing is they're resetting their line and then they're gonna start moving. Yep.
So then we put you in wall formation, and then we win, basically.
Oh, I take them out for now. It actually makes them fatigued, so I know they can sleep when they're dead and all that, but
they get fatigued being in the.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's very, very slow trickle, but yeah, when you just ran a whole bunch, probably just let them.
They stand slightly close. I mean, to be fair, standing close to people does exhaust me too. So.
I'd probably go back a little bit further, make sure you're actually like in the forest, because they do have an archer advantage, and our infantry is a bit on the small side.
You sounded very confident earlier on.
I am.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You got this.
It's fine if you listen to my every word. Yeah, no, we should be alright. Keyword being should.
Should.
Oh crap, they're in range. Oh no, they're being twats. They're gonna sit there and shoot you.
Oh, I hate it with the twats. Stop being twats.
Alright, move your Ashigaru back a little bit.
My archers die, it's fine. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. The archers are meat shields here.
That's what they do.
Will you join me in an attack with the cavalry, please? We basically, if you tag the bow Ashigaru, they'll start and then run away. They'll just start following you.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Yeah, can do. They'll like lose their little mines.
Oh man, they just started focusing me down. Don't do that.
Very hard difficulty. It's actually pretty hard.
Who'd have thought?
Who saw this one coming?
No one told me about this. Ouchie.
Oh,
Oh
careful,
goodness,
boys.
they're absolutely massacring me.
Richard Nixon. No.
Alright. Yeah, the AI is doing the very cheesy thing where they basically just they have the archer advantage, so despite the fact that they're attacking, they're just going to sit there and archer you down.
I mean, it's a fair play.
It is a fair play, yes. But they are AI and they're not allowed to do this.
Not happy to be smart. How dare they? Bastards. Ah, fuck it, I'm going to attack. Great. Go on.
Alright, make sure you put him in Yariwal before you reach the enemy. Yariwal is the thing that will win us the battle.
Gonna...
Oh, yeah,
See, I normally play on slow-mo, and then I have time to do everything. I'm 40, I can't... I'll get repetitive strain injury doing shit. Leave me alone, you spears.
Yeah, that's so close.
Fine. No! 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 Keep going! Just, I hope that's not my general. It's fine.
No, he's at the front.
No
Oh,
good.
nice charge there in the Boishigaru.
Gotcha! You nuts.
Absolutely wrecked. Yeah, we got him coming towards us now. As long as none of the generals die, we'll be okay.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Because there's some spears. Come on! Come on! Move!
Alright, I'm gonna pull my samurai out of there, because I let you do some with your Yari Ashigaru.
good. Why are you stopping? Move! Don't have a break.
Our men are running
Oh no.
the battlefield.
Run!
Shameful display.
That is a shameful display.
Oh no.
Shit there.
No more massive morale issues. Like your line is not quite wide enough.
No!
Oh, you gotta ride that stuff on the right side there.
It's fine, we got this. We got this.
Remember, you got a rally ability as well.
It's fine, you bow boys just keep things busy. You're right. Okay, okay.
Yeah, we've almost got a master out in the center. When that happens, it's gonna be okay.
Gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay, everyone.
It's not the cleanest battle, but a victory's a victory, eh?
I mean, it's being led by Richard Nixon. You saw Vietnam. That wasn't the cleanest either, but, you know. I hope my Daimyo doesn't die, because I've got horses all over the place and don't really know where they are.
All over the place. I heard from
Yeah,
a reliable
I mean,
source.
They're not really sort of, you know, in one area. They're sort of spread out quite a while away, so I'm sure it's fine.
Would you say their spread's thin, like butter stretched over too much bread?
Yeah, I would very much say that. Exactly how I would put it. Where are my units? I can't fucking see the bastards. Okay, they're fine. This is okay.
Alright, we got him.
This is
Oof, it was a bit iffy there, to be honest. I wasn't quite sure if you were going to win that in the end, but...
fine. Fine. I didn't want it to be too one-sided. Otherwise, you know, you don't have these clutch plays.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's just boring. So, you know, adding a little bit of woeful incompetence.
Mix it up a little
to
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're
Exactly.
absolutely right. I only shot my pants twice during that battle.
See, everyone's fine, and they learned a lot. That's important. They've got a ship next to my harbour. That's rude.
And really doesn't accomplish anything.
No, it's a bit. Does their army still survive if their settlement's destroyed, or does everyone just die?
Everyone in there will die, yes.
But their faction will survive with armies and stuff.
Because they've got a second town, yeah. So if
They got a second town? Are you shitting me?
Yeah, they start with 2, yeah. So because that's actually a thing in this game, if their armies are inside of the same province, then they'll survive and they become rebels. If they're in a different province or just not in the province, so even if they're on a ship or whatever, they all just disappear. They just vanish, which is a really
Cool.
good thing. Yeah,
I did think it was something like that.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Didn't realise these dweebs had 2 though.
Dweebs.
Welcome.
Big old
I just realized we've probably been recording for a considerable amount of time, aren't we? So we should probably end this episode here.
Shall we end it here? It's probably a good idea.
I have no idea how long it's been because I haven't got a timer on or anything, but
Probably about 35-ish
yeah, I'd say
minutes.
so. Well,
Probably around about that.
a good time before the campaign goes horribly wrong and you lose your entire army. You should probably end this first
I
one.
mean, until I fight another battle. That's before I fight another. That's what you mean, isn't it? It's fine.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I suppose I'll see
Thank
you
you very
all
much.
next time. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.